Welcome back, everybody. YouTube.com/Geek Aloud. Extra super happy bonus Monday super stream for you. I'm just trying to get through the Red Baron quest. Thank you for joining me. Here we go.
Seals.
Here's the spot.
Chose a lovely spot.
Damn it, will you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Good. The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Botchlings on the prowl.
Look!
Get back.
Ugh. Oh my gosh, still trying to Assassin's Creed button bashes.
Damn.
Whoa.
Bastard. Just wonderful. Spectres. The scent attracted me.
I have no idea what's going on here. Are all three my enemy? Are we all enemies of each other? I can't pull back far enough. Can I get into my inventory at all? God damn. Ah, and there's a sword that would do way better damage. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, a chance to cause burning. I can't go past that. Ah, okay. Can't perform it during combat. Fine. Down I go. Whoopsie. Let's try that again. Thought the SSD hard drive upgrade was meant to fix this problem. But here we are. Really, I'm quite surprised at how long that's taking. Well, there you have it. Seriously?
Last night, I talked to him today. He said he told himself he was going to slide feet first on that wet dirt, but he got a bad jump and got caught up in the competitor in him. Just got the best of him. For as far as he skidded on his face, he says he's
Oh yes, let's craft that. I have no idea how we got into that flat spin. Oh, that's what we're looking for. What is he, a Grumkin or something? Botchling! What sign are they? Cursed Oil and Axii? AXII, I guess? Cursed Oil, though, is the point. Cursed Oil. There, what are we missing? 2 more Wolfsbane. Although I think I did just craft that. So it was what, the AXII one? Influence opponent's mind. I'm fully healed up. I will do a save here before the fight, so we don't have to run down the hill and reapply all our gear and everything. Alright.
Here's the spot.
Chose a lovely spot.
Damn it.
Good. The grip.
What's that?
Yes. We already covered all this off.
Take it in your arms, quick.
And if it goes Garrity, it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets very restless?
It'll bite through your jugular and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic. Pick it up. Take it in your arms.
This is so creepy. So very creepy.
Merciful gods.
Back to the fortress.
What? With this?
As I recall, you were the one wanting to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck.
Well, I'm glad there was a non-violent way out of that.
But what do
Can
you
we save again here? No.
do with it?
Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a lubberkin. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family. Need to hurry.
Squirming again? Like a daft eel? I cannot hold it! It worked. It stopped.
Chosen a name?
No,
So think of one. It's important.
it's a girl. What would Anna have named her?
How about just Anna? Already got it, you know, on your mind.
What now?
Repeat after me. By the powers of earth and sky.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me. You who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee Daya, and embrace thee as my daughter.
Good. Now bury the body.
So creepy.
What now?
In 1 day's time, Dea should turn into a lubberkin. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait with you.
Home, the building
Out of
that's
the question.
right behind it.
But that's my child. And the guilt, the responsibility for all this lies with me.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides, nothing else you can do here.
But
No buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the botchling to turn into a lubberkin. That's it. Go home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again.
So I guess I meditate for a day and a night? I guess. Ah, there was a sit and wait thing. Whoopsie.
By blood's power, I summon you. With your name, I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Dea. Lead me to those bound to you by blood.
They're all so pleasant, the people in this game. Help!
That's it, Roach.
Fucking shit! Mummy! Let me live.
Can everyone else see the little ghost, or is it my Witcher senses that can see it?
Faster. Slow now. Whoa.
Right. Ah, can we save now that we're not in a fight? Oh yeah.
Hey there.
Controller just vibrated, so I think my
Take it
medallion
easy.
went off, but I can't remember what that's meant to indicate.
Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around, though. A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it.
One of Hume.
Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. Clothing. They change in here? Both were here. I'm going the right way. Wants to show me something more. Giddy up. Come on. Faster. Ugly bastard.
Get me that time. How many more can there possibly be? Surely we've gotten the witch's share by now.
Should examine that horse carcass.
Come on, where is it?
What do we have here? Bones have been here a while. Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat
Who
anything
hasn't
these
chewed on a
days.
saddle once or twice?
Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks. Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse? Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength. Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away. Trail goes on. Good thing it doesn't end here.
Come on, Roach. Whoa there, Roach. That's it, Roach.
Let's go, Roach, my man.
Take it easy.
A fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
G'day, guys.
Who's that? The room. Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women. The Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough. No point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of our father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is high. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than the crow's perch with a baron.
Why?
'Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I means. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough. No point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of her father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is high. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than the crow's perch with a baron.
Why?
'Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I means. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
What happened to Tamara's mother?
Twere like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising the racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. 'Twere then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
Tell me about these marks.
What marks?
These, well, like burned on with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden, and then, from the woods, a roar. Broke out in a cold sweat, and before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes. I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twere the only reason we escaped. The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
Why help them at all? You risked a lot.
I did that. Owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. We thought he was done for. Tamara learnt it. Brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself. She saved my boy. No 2 ways about it. Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come. A time of folk gone wrong. We needs to repay good with good. Who stands by idly does evil as if.
Married a wise woman.
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
Thanks for your help.
The lady. She'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is. So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
Heyo. I should probably spend that skill point before I forget about it. They don't have an extra step up, do they? No. Alright then. And what world map? Where are we off to? Well, I reckon maybe it's better to go to this town. Go to that message board.
Go.
Go to the town, get the messages off the message board. Use its fast travel point to travel back to the Baron. I think
Come
should
on.
get us a ways through here. I assume it was this town just here.
So you're that white one.
I am the white one, sir. Oh, some fist fighting. Let's do that.
Will you fight Stanley's Gulper?
I'll fight him. Let's go.
Fight?
Geralt. And yes.
Then enter the lists, my friend.
Let's do it. Can I use a... we'll just go all in. Oh, wait. Do I not have it? Is that where the numbers are going?
I'm ready. Let's fight.
Good folk. Fish Gulper's finally found a foe. Right here, right now, on the field of honor, he'll face none other than Geralt of Rivia, the Hammer.
Spare me a minute before the fight, master. Please. Cut of your mugs plain as day. What am I beside ye? I just want to live. These days, streams are bereft. No fish for me to gulp. And they's given a sack of flour to the winner. Show some pity. Take a fall for me.
Not likely, sir.
Not about to lose on purpose. If you want to win, you gotta beat me.
Heh heh.
Yes, we might have known. The Witcher took Fish Gulper and fish ploughed his gob. Near warmed me heart to see him renovate his head. Not bad, not bad. Time to try your luck against Jonah.
Yeah,
And
let's
then
do it.
there's Smithy at the Inn of the Crossroads.
Let's
Go
do
to
it.
it, friend.
This be the Witchman.
You hear the sergeant took a lashing from the Baron.
More interesting things from my nose.
Alright. Oh, the barmaid might have a... Innkeep might have a Gwent card, maybe?
Wouldn't mind a
Maybe
look at your
could be.
stock.
Yes, one Gwent card. Let's hope it's less than 48. 10! Ah, already own it. Yeah, no. We don't want that at all. Do I want to sell in anything of mine? Alright. Alright, that's all of that. Thank you, sir. Farewell.
Farewell.
Some of them is mammons flying
Fare thee
trades,
well.
pikes, oh, and bats.
Get out of my sight.
Alright, now do we fast travel to the Baronage? Oh, that's not what I wanted. The Baronage? Surely that's where the Baron lives. Oh my goodness. I almost want to go there and over, don't I? Hangman's Tree and then to the right? I guess. Fast travel here. Let's hope this fast travel's faster than the last fast travel. It's more like a slow travel, and slow travel's not cool. Alright, where is my... Am I going in the right direction? Yeah, so that is the glowing one, isn't it? I'm directly behind me. Alright, I'll just double check that I'm indeed pointing in the right direction. I am, very good. Well, I should probably swing past there just to see what it is, really. Ah, it's a barracks or something, is it?
Run, Roach.
There's nothing in there though as such, is there?
Hey now.
Hey now! The Devil's Pit. The heck is the Devil's Pit?
Move it.
Oh, fine. As I was saying, we won't get distracted. We'll just go directly to our quest marker.
Faster.
All right. And Red Dead's really spoiled that.
When I grow up, I want to be a man.
Red Dead 2, obviously.
Oh,
Ah.
just that.
Or is this the bridge that's locked?
Run, Roach.
Halt! No passage.
Case of the plague surface in the city or something?
The plague? No. We're to not let folk in the city. It's an order, so I don't, unless someone's got a pass.
What kind of pass are we talking about?
Well, a normal one. A transit pass.
Who issues them?
How should I know? I'm a lowly soldier.
Who ordered the city gates closed?
Word is the king himself. Doesn't want paupers and refugees pissing all over his beautiful city. Apart from which, when folk can go hither and thither, always a chance some spy will sling through. This way, spies got it harder. So, no pass, no passage.
Farewell.
Grey boy, calm down. Grey boy, calm down.
Your kind spreads disease, defeatism and desertion.
Halt! You need to present the pass if you want to cross.
Farewell.
Thought I just influenced his mind enough to get around that.
On 3 pounds of steel.
Come on, Roach.
Probably why we're meant to go and see the Baron first. He'll give me a pass, won't he? Please tell me there was a fast travel pole just down here somewhere. Fast travel pole? Fast travel pole?
That's it, Roach.
Hey, there's one. I see
Not
it.
so fast, Roach.
To the Baronage. To Baronsville. Is it going to be fast travel or slow travel this time? Fast travel by the look of that. Now, there was one quest to pick up just here, wasn't there? Yeah, here we go.
Halt! Stand in due! I challenge you!
Boots a bit big, maybe? Careful not to trip.
Halt, I say! I am Rundvid of the Small Marsh, bound by a sacred oath.
Oh, that's rough. My sympathies.
To honour Maid Bilberry, fairest of all maids I know, by duelling 100 knights to the death. Now, draw your sword post haste, for I've 99 left after you.
At your service. Let's get this over with.
No, I yield.
Had enough?
Yes, luck stood with you. But the next time we meet,
Challenge me again. Raise your hand, draw your sword, look at me the wrong way, and I'll kill you.
you so sure of that?
Yes.
We shall see.
Very odd. Alright, Roach. Let's go.
Faster.
Come on. Up we go, up we go. Oh, come on, buddy.
Go.
Go, go, go. I agree, we should be going.
Not so fast, Roach. That's it, Roach. Slow now.
Slow now.
Witcher, a word, please.
What is it?
That night when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside. What did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sits.
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, the frilly ones, are called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms would please Daya most. Though it's good to know her spirit's free.
Your loss. It must hurt. Bad. But there wasn't anything we could do.
No. Not now. Not anymore. It was too late. That was clear. Should have acted earlier. Taken them all from this damned felon. In this hole. This reesty mire. Nothing could go right here.
Got some information about your family.
You've learned something? Well, let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out. Any news for me?
Your daughter's in Oxenfurt.
What the blazes? She all right? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her back?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
No, but I talked to the man who helped her escape and then took her in. Tamara is safe and sound. From what I gathered, she has no desire to see you again, no intention to return.
I shan't trust some peasant dolt. I shan't trust whoever it is helped her. I need to know for certain she's safe. Go to her. You must be sure. See her yourself. I shan't believe anyone else.
That much I can do.
I'm grateful. Take this, call it enticement, and this might prove useful.
What is it?
A letter of safe conduct. Ever since the REDenians took hold of the Pontard Delta, they made it damned hard to get to Novigrad without one. Very well. You were to find them both. What of Anna? Learned anything?
Nothing yet, but I'm on her trail.
Well, what are you waiting for?
For you to tell me about Ciri, like we agreed.
Fine. The word once given. When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs gone stiff from so much bed rest. That lass of yours, pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, worthy of one of King Foltest's
Hey Lee, how are ya?
feasts, were he still among the living. Ciri, come! Our haunt should be yours as I see it.
Oh, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
At Kaer Morhen.
Witcher school there, aye. But they only took lads, as I recall.
I'm not a witcher. Just grew up there.
I believe it, seeing how you swing that sword. Know any of them potions?
Not so much. A bit.
Because you see, at times I get this pinching back here.
Shut it, Egrin. Nobody cares about your backside.
A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one. But never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do it all.
Well, that's an awfully gloomy face. Too much of a coward to race a woman?
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done. But if I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
I'd not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. We start at daybreak.
Day dawns.
Ready?
As ever. First one to the tower.
Man chop! Come on, Siri, don't you embarrass us!
Want that horse, don't ya?
Had one
I'm meant
just
to be
like
following
it.
this line, I guess.
Kick it.
Sure how it's done!
Move it, move it. Come on, lass.
We won, right? We sure did. Alright.
You're wind, not woman. Worthy of the best horse. The mare is yours.
Woohoo!
Thank you.
What?
Another chance to win.
She screamed like a mad woman. In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even were it to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then? I must say, Witcher, seen a lot, but nothing like this. Never.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once you find my wife.
Working on it.
And making piss-poor progress.
They split up. Hadn't considered that possibility before. But don't worry. I'll find Anna too. Ever play a Gwent?
I do. And what's more, I usually win. If you've a deck, sit down. Outplay me, and I'll give you one of my unique cards. How's that for enticement?
Let's lay him down.
You're not complete shite, but you really should work on your technique. Stop by again sometime, we'll play another round. I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
In the mood for a round of Gwent?
I'm always in the mood for Gwent.
Let's lay him down.
You won. A man's only as good as his word. Take the card. I fear Velen's short on worthy opponents. Boat builder in Oroton might be one. There was also an old soothsayer. Lived east of here, near the windmill, last I heard. There's a lad, about as reasonable as an old mare, but he plays a devilish hand. In fact, I don't rightly know that you're ready for him.
Alright, now let's get on with let's cross the bridge. Go get his... Is that his daughter? I really thought there was a fast travel post up here.
Wait, Witcher! When you find my daughter, will you give her this?
A ragdoll.
Well, that was a little strange, but okay.
Got eyes like a cat. You catch mice too.
How can I help you?
How can I help you?
What are you selling? What's good?
Do we have anything we can actually maybe get? Tracker's boots. No, alright, forget it. Farewell.
Take care now.
Oi lads, fancy an outing to find that sheep?
Come here, Roach. Let's get to the fast travel.
I'm talking about the shrieker, wreaking havoc in the peasants' coops now.
What's that you're muttering?
You're muttering.
Let's go!
I don't
Not
think
so
we've
fast,
ever
Roach.
stopped by this shop to ask him about his Gwent card selection. Ah, inside the shop. Who would have thought?
Spot of cider for you? Or a bit of dry curd? Me larder's not exactly bursting, but what I got sure to please.
Like to take a look.
Alright, that'll do us.
Farewell.
Let's go, Roach. Oh, yeah.
Baron gets soused. He gets angry, and he's always drinking.
Wish I really had have gone to see the Baron before I did this bridge first last time. Oh well. Here, boy.
Let's go!
Yeah. Ride 'em, cowboy.
Fasty, eh?
Faster.
Now, do I have to get off my horse this time, or do they just know I've got it in my inventory? Man, look at the popping on that hill in the background.
Come on, Roach.
Here's my letter, sir.
Halt! You need to present a pass if you want to cross.
This what you mean?
Let me look at that.
Letter of safe contact,
missing a
signed by
seal.
the Baron
Great
himself.
Impossible.
Department of Civil Defence forgot again. They're really off their heads these days. Happens, so be it. You may come through.
Thank you, sir. I'm ever so grateful. Thou shalt not pass.
You try returning by sea.
Long live acceptance.
Ah!
Such a nice old man. Has she got a black cat?
Just double size.
Could I have gone and gotten a haircut back there at the barber's, I think? Sony barber. Notice board.
Slower.
Now, is this the town where the bank is? Or am I getting my two cities confused?
Everyone to me! To me!
Hey there.
Taking a peek at my wares, yeah? Requisitioned by the Aloud to support the war effort.
Are we in there? Is this where we're going? Yes, yes it is.
I'm looking for Tamara, the Bloody Baron's daughter. Your brother said I'd find her here.
Wojtek sent you, sir.
How else would I know she was here?
Wait a moment. I'll fetch her straight away.
Well, it's very clever of you, sir.
You're looking for me, and who might you be? My father sent you?
Yeah, to see if you're still alive. And well. I'm Geralt of Rivia.
I'm quite alive and extraordinarily well, Geralt of Rivia. Better than I've ever been in this rotten life of mine, and now that you've seen me, I bid you farewell.
Wait.
We've nothing more to talk about.
Your father's a vile man. You're angry and bitter. Can't blame you.
Why do you help him then? Why did you take this job?
Because he knows something about someone dear to me. Promised to tell me if I found you and your mother.
Got it. A bit of blackmail. Just his style. Well, now you've found me, you can tell him I'm alive and I'm never coming back.
Wojtek claims your mother had strange marks on her hands, and that a monster dragged her into the woods. That true?
We were riding towards the river. Suddenly, Mum cried out, bent over, almost fell off her horse. I rode up to her and saw something strange. Her hands were on fire. And then that creature leapt from the woods. I don't know what it was, but it roared so fierce my nose bled. I saw it topple trees. I've never been so scared in my life. And that thing grabbed my mum and disappeared into the woods. I wanted to turn back, go after them, but the horses panicked. Now I don't even know if she's alive.
I don't mean to pry, but I know your mother had a miscarriage.
His doing? He shoved her, she fell, that's how it started. We were alone, no one to help, blood everywhere. Worst night of my life.
Sorry. Must have been hard for you both.
Mum was in shock. She was raving that it was better this way, that she never wanted the charge. Must have had a fever. She was losing blood the whole time.
She didn't want the child?
Said she'd sooner cut open her gut than bear another child from his seed.
Whoa.
What will you do now?
Find my mum,
You realize that might not be that easy.
Don't worry, I'm not daft enough to believe I can do it alone. I've got some new friends now. Powerful friends. They'll help me.
What about your father?
Who? Oh, him. I don't care. I won't go back to him. That bit of my life? Forgotten it already.
Who are these friends, if it's not a secret?
No secret. Heard of the Church of the Eternal Fire? A priest helped me contact the REDengine witch hunters. Righteous, brave men. They'll help me.
Well, well. A witcher. Never thought the Baron would stoop to hiring a monster slayer. Though I hear you're good at tracking things down.
Glad you know who I am. Haven't introduced yourself, though.
Graden, witch hunter in the service of His Royal Majesty Radovid of Redania. I'm certain you've heard of us.
Rings a bell.
If the bloody Baron sent you to fetch his daughter, you'd best face it. You will fail in your task.
I appreciate your concern, but I don't need it. As for Tamara, she can make her own decisions.
Noble of you. A killer for hire abandoning his bounty for the good of another. The hunters and the Church of the Eternal Fire thank you. So the Baron hired a witcher to find his daughter. Interesting.
Is this guy stuck on a loop?
Where are you gonna take her?
Tamara must rest. She's had a harrowing experience. When the warmth of the Eternal Fire has restored her strength, we shall see about finding her mother.
Before you go, your father asked me to give you this.
Clara? Father told you to give me Clara. Funny how he thought to buy me back with a memory. Tell him one gesture could never make up for a ruined childhood. So long, Witcher. In spite of all, I'm grateful you gave me a choice. Didn't force me to go back to the tyrant.
Hope you know what you're getting yourself into. So long, and good luck.
Excuse me. What do we got here? I could travel back to the Baron, but I'm there. I want to get up to the city up there so I can go to the bank and get the extra crowns. So I guess we should go to... no, I won't. I will, I'll stick to the plan. I'll stick to the plan. There was a fast travel point by the gate at the north, but I was hoping there'd be another fast travel point at this gate. But maybe not.
You do know of a witch.
Run, Roach.
Of course I know that I'm a witcher. There we go. Alright, let's go to the Baron. The Barony. The Baron's Woods. Baronwood. Ah, come on, Roach. Why are you spawning down in the marsh? It's about as fast as being on Roach. Sounding well.
You white one, look like you can scout. I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
Gave Tamara your gift.
How'd she react?
Probably not like you'd have wanted. She threw the doll away.
Threw it away? Gods, I hoped, despite all.
You can write that one off, buddy.
What of Anna?
Still don't know anything specific,
Get out.
but I'm on her trail.
Well, will you stand there like a knob? Find her!
So long.
All remaining leads in Velen. Am I in Velen, or is that the... Surely it's here where she went missing. Let's find a world map, work out where Velen is. World map? We're in Velen, right? Is this Velen? Yeah, Velen, no man's land. Investigate all the remaining leads here. So, I mean, I guess I've got to hit those quest boards, maybe? Oh, there's another quest there. My goodness, there's a lot of quest boards to hit. Unless, is it broken down anywhere? Alright, so... Family matters. Investigate all remaining leads in Velen. So, Is that just saying all the story quests in Valen? So I guess I have to do that one? And is that why the Baron had the option to ask her about a witch? Surely if anybody's going to know about the witch, it'll be the Baron. Tell me, sir, about this witch.
I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
Heard anything about there being witches in Velen?
I pay no heed to peasant babbling.
Oh, come on,
Common
mate.
folk see witches, wizardry, devils, and who knows what the fuck else every which way they turn.
So long.
Well, that didn't go well. Maybe a barkeep's more
Want a
appropriate.
chat? No, with me. I get to twirling with hunger.
Is she just suggesting if I fed her, she would talk to me?
I'll tell you.
What do you say?
I'll tell you where the loot's at.
Set out in search of you might as
Do you know anything about witches?
What are you selling? What's good?
Ooh. I could afford those boots, and they might be a great upgrade. Very tempting. Yes, let's get those boots.
Interesting lilt in your voice. You originally from Skellige?
Odd Skellig. Spent my whole
Oh,
childhood in
Skelly.
Holstein.
Why'd you leave?
Always had a liking for the smithy. I'd sit there all day taking things in. The heat of the furnace, the smell of the hot steel, the pounding hammers. At 17 winters, my dad told me he could teach me no more. Sent me out there into the world, bid me to hone my craft. A few years on, I had my master crafting papers. Then the war broke out and I landed here.
Up for a few rounds of Gwent?
Alright. Come on, Roach.
What do you do? Ask a bear to dance?
That's it, Roach.
Don't give willingly.
Come on, Roach. Move it.
Ow!
He raised tribute.
Faster.
Play host to him. The wide out.
Maybe the shopkeep's gonna know?
Quite the work my man's got, eh?
Not half bad.
Brought him a bucket of peelings yesterday.
Ah, residents of
He's not scared. Baron
Midcorpse. I don't even know where Midcorpse is. That was wrong. Oh, I thought for sure there was going to be a treasure chest or something down there then. Come on, Roach. Let's go.
All right. Who else is racing?
There against the dark, stormy sky.
Snowman.
Not looking good, I'll tell you.
That used to look phenomenal before Red Dead 2, and now it just looks dated. So crazy.
We'll flail you. Kill him, strip him, then dump him in a ditch. Termination!
Take it easy.
That was pretty straightforward. Oh, come on. Surely they've got great loot on them. Oh, their loot sacks are not with the rest of their body. I see. Didn't even have that much good stuff on them.
Give up! Kill him, strip him, then dump him in a ditch.
Is this guy meant to be with the others and he just got away, or is it a separate instance? Still didn't have anything cool on him. I wonder if that NPC's horse is just going to stand there and run for the hundreds of hours left in this game. Is that a fast travel? No. Alright, here's where we're asking people about the witches.
An amulet, bazaar, some tortoise shells.
Show me your wares.
What else you have
I hope
on
you got a
offer?
Gwent card.
Corpse teeth and kidney stones. Tried
Gwent
remedies
card,
for trying
Gwent card.
times.
Yes. No, down. I want to sell some of this. Alright. Let's play some Gwent's.
Let's play cards. Gwent wouldn't be bad.
Hey Pepe, how you doing, man? Now, do I get a clue as to who knows stuff, or do you just have to talk to everyone?
Would you go gather got any victuals?
Or is it like a don't go into my house type situation?
You ain't safe unless you got a Gabrielle. The auto-crank one-handed Gabrielle ensures you get the first shot and the last word.
Show me what you got. Oh, they should be definitely purchased. Is there any Gwent cards? No Gwent cards? Alright, let's get the maps here. Ah, 37, I gotta sell something. There we go. Done. Repair what you can. Boo. Alright. I've got to put my other boot on.
So long.
Where's my boot? Oh, so long. Such a heavy heart. Alright, so buy my boots off me and then play some Gwent with me.
You ain't safe unless you got a Gabrielle.
Let me have a look at your stock.
You need to buy these boots back. So I've got enough to gamble with. A round of Gwent, perhaps? Yes.
How about you take a break from hawking? We play cards instead.
trade keeps the hunger at bay.
Alright then. Who has the information we need? We already spoke to...
You won't, Witcher. Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am.
Never visit them.
There are a lot of them
Fight
beasties
my
you've, you know.
For the rest, well, she can't beat bread from...
Here we
Just
go.
send him back to the witch. I'd cure him of laziness.
Greetings, ma'am.
Good day to you, sir. Need something?
Got a matter for your village witch. Know where I can find her?
I didn't bother with her myself. But ask my man. He'll know. Twerked his back so bad last week he could hardly move. So I sent him to the witch. Came back sprightly as a foal.
Where is he?
In the yard, no doubt. Pain's gone, but sleuth's set in now. Should be hunting foxberries to feed our young ones. Marion's lad, now that man, he knows how to provide for his family. Got some water rats last. They had food for days.
You ain't safe unless you got a...
That big sigh is hilarious.
Good day. Heard you know where to find the local witch.
Who told you that?
Your wife.
Daft wench. Leave me be and don't listen to that nattering sow. We've not had a witch, shaman, nor cunning wench in ages.
Requires delusion level 1.
You're hard at work. Won't interrupt.
Delusion level 1. Where's that? Character? Is delusion the sign? Charm the opponent's mind, is that it? Delusion? Delusion level 1, wasn't it? Alright then. Well, we know where to spend that when we get to it. Alright, now where are we in world map land?
See, you're a man well travelled, so tell me, should I beat me witch once a week, or often?
Just run around to see if there's another NPC I can talk to.
So, gonna try... Someone's come...
You,
Try to charm him.
white one. What's your business? Bloody Baron know you're here?
She did indeed. Didn't ask much for it either. Maybe I should pay her a visit. How'd you get there? Path past the pond. Follow it till you reach a lone rock. Round that, and head right off the path into the woods. Then keep straight. You'll know you've gone the right way when you pass an abandoned cart.
Ought to be able to find the witch now.
Where is the pond? Where is the stone?
Supposed to be a large stone near the pond.
Ah, that large stone down there near the pond. Sorry about that.
There's the boulder. Now right, and onto the cart.
Ah, quick, let's save. Please let me save. Thank you. One more? Ah.
The cart. Witch's hut is somewhere nearby.
Miss, cows are wheezing, won't rise from the barn floor, pus streams from her snout.
Do I look like a dairymaid to you?
No, miss, but you know things.
That sounds
'Tis our
horrible.
last cow. None other left in the village.
Rest died of hunger, or soldiers let him off. Oh, we're as good as dead without her.
I shall give you herbs. Mix them with water drawn from the spring at midnight, then make the cow drink them. But first, you must clean out your barn thoroughly. Is that clear?
Thank you, miss.
Crystal clear.
1,000 thanks.
Enough. I've had my fill for the day. Go home.
She's in a foul mood. We'd best come back on the morrow.
Watch what you say. She's quick to ire, apt to take revenge.
Anyone home? Now, where's she run off to?
Breaking into the private residence and looting all their stuff.
A pentagram in chalk. Don't often see baubles like this in Velen.
Hamlet?
Powerful aura. Must be some artifact or... So this is where she disappeared to.
Portal.
Well, well. Nice.
I was wondering how long it would take you, Geralt. I'm upstairs. Don't be shy.
Me? Shy? Unlikely.
Greetings, Witcher.
Missed a spot.
Where? Hope you didn't come to court.
No. To talk.
Turn around and wait.
Kira Metz, deep in the heart of Velen. Thought you hated the countryside.
I can assure you I do. Now more than ever.
Heard a witch lived out here. Never would have guessed it was King Foltest's former advisor.
I'm so pleased the world's still able to astound you, Geralt. I actually envy you that sense of wonder. Common in children, knights errant, and morons.
Someone's grown irritable. Is that any way to greet an old friend?
I believe I greeted you with a pleasant view. Now tell me what brings you here.
So, bet you saw this question coming. What are you doing here?
Let me think. Enjoying the country air? Admiring the unspoilt scenery? Or is it furthering the age-old alliance between the city and its breadbasket? No. I'm in hiding, Geralt. Blind to the state of the world? Don't you see what's happening?
Mean the persecution mages now face?
Yes, that's exactly what I mean. Radovid's new pastime. pursuing anyone with a whiff of magic about them. Witch hunters. Sound familiar? Murderers scouring the north from end to end, burning books, hanging soothsayers, torturing herbalists.
Picked a strange place to hide.
I didn't pick anything. In the north, Radovid's men hunt sorceresses like fish in a barrel. Nilfgaard controls the south. Where was I to flee?
Emperor does keep mages on a short leash, but he lets them live and ply their trade.
Radovid and Emma differ in every respect except one. They share a deep hatred of the Lodge of Sorceresses. And I was a member.
So how's it feel to be the village witch?
Horrid.
No joy in having the boundless respect and trust of the local peasantry?
They'd respect anyone who could produce hemorrhoid cream.
Been here a while, haven't you?
Long enough for rot to set in. You cannot possibly imagine how much I detest this place.
Changing the subject. I'm looking for a certain young woman.
Oh, really? Who?
I'm looking for Ciri. That Ciri. And no one can know, understand?
Cirilla is here. The girl once sought by the Lodge of Sorceresses, and practically every ruler on the continent has landed here in Velen, and I know nothing of it. What is she doing here?
Indications are she's hiding from someone. I heard she quarreled with a witch, but if you don't know anything, sure you haven't seen her?
I'm certain I haven't. But recently someone asked me about an ashen-haired woman. He claimed she would stand out from the peasant crowd.
He say anything else about her?
Not so fast, Geralt. No humble plea, no offering for the witch.
My undying gratitude. Good enough.
It's nothing to sneeze at, but you've a knack for getting into trouble. I should probably ask for something more immediately deliverable. Oh, sod it, don't give me that look. I know it's Ciri we're talking about. It was an elf, this individual who asked about Cirilla. No flea-bitten Scoia'tael slob either, but an elven mage.
What was an elven mage doing in Velen?
Well, I tried to ask him, of course, about everything.
Of course.
Ah, but you know how elves are. He asked many more questions than he answered.
He say what his name was?
He didn't. And he wore a mask. Very secretive all around, but I liked him. He was intelligent and composed.
He say what he wanted with Ciri?
Only that they were to meet in Velen. He wished to know if she'd arrived before he did.
He leave any message for her?
No, but he asked that were I to meet her, I should lead her to him.
So you know where to find him?
Yes, he said he found a hideout in some elven ruins near the village of Midcopse. I'll go there with you.
Why? Think I'll have trouble finding this place?
I've unfinished business with this elf. He promised me something, but he never delivered it. Besides, I know you think as I do, that she might be there. And I'd like to see Cirilla too.
Let's go then.
Yes, let's. This is the place.
Been here before?
No. I was hoping the elf would return as he'd promised, or else his waif would appear. At any rate, I've no idea what to expect from this place.
Well, let's find out.
I wish I knew what that blocker was. Is it just waiting a couple of seconds?
Gvela Glan.
The Wild Hunt.
What? Phantom Riders? That means... I thought they didn't exist.
Feast your eyes on the non-existent then. Got a navigator with them.
What?
Can you teleport us to the other side?
I'd rather teleport us home. Do you really mean to follow them?
Teleport. Hurry up.
Not sure I like any of this. Follow me.
Damn portals. Wonder where Kira is now.
Man, that's hard to see. Ah, surface! I cannot see a goddamn thing. Now, have I just been turned around, or is this good?
Kira! Stay calm. They're only rats.
I hate rats! Get them off! Ah! Ugh, disgusting! Thank you.
You that afraid of rats? Could have annihilated them with one spell. Fine, won't say anything. So what happened to you?
There's something here. Something that distorts teleportation. I've no idea how they managed to get to the other side problem-free.
Wild Hunt's teleportation magic is different. Got specially trained mages for that. Navigators, they call them.
They can have 3 helmsmen and a parrot for all I care. I'll not risk that again.
Let's go. Wild Hunt got a good head start on us, but we still stand a chance.
Have you gone completely mad? We must leave here at once.
I gotta know what the Wild Hunt's doing here.
But we came to find the elven mage, not fight the hunt.
If they reach him first, we won't get a chance to talk to him. Besides...
Go on, finish. Wait, you've got some special interest in the hunt. Is this about Ciri? There's something you've not told me, isn't there?
Come with me and maybe I will.
Are you always like this? I'm beginning to feel sorry for Triss and Yen.
Oh, very well. Let's go. Gavella Glan.
So with that, can I loot that or not? Well, alright then.
That's him! That's the elf!
What was that? An illusion?
No, a morphotic projection.
Message was definitely for Ciri, daughter of the Gull, Lara Doran's heir.
Indeed, it is what the elves would title Ciri. But what was the bit about the sign of her sword? A riddle?
Yeah, not a hard one though. Not if you know Ciri named her sword Tideo, Swallow.
Come now, who aside from you would know that?
Might have been the point. Your elven mage secured the passage, hid it, so that only Ciri could find it.
He failed to foresee that someone like you would show up.
Nevertheless, I think he was expecting uninvited guests. Made some preparations. Let's hope the Wild Hunt ran into some obstacles.
Well then, let's go. Do you think following the swallows will suffice?
We'll see.
An old elven port.
Must have been how they got here by sea.
I wonder how long ago that was.
Careful. That oily yellow vapor, it's toxic.
I hardly need instruction from you. I reckon. Immediately.
Vesemir told me soon after. Mushrooms.
Terrible idea. What happened?
Well, and wounds heal awfully quick on young witchers. Come on.
Whoa!
dislike this place. Vehemently.
Well, I don't know what we're doing in here. Oop, too high. Excuse me.
Swallow. Seems we're headed the right way.
Oh, is there a clue back on that rock? How do I... Just wondering if I can meditate to get my health back. Yes, I can. Perfect. I love that.
Certainly hope we haven't lost our way.
Oh, come on now.
Look, it's rather similar to that other pillar with the projection.
Before the sol esser. Cyril, before the sol esser. C'est la Kelpie.
Kelpie? Does he mean that sea monster?
No, that's what Ciri named her mare. Horse could apparently gallop like a demon.
Good name for a horse. So, shall we look for it? Gavella Glan.
A sea monster. Looks a bit like a Karen.
Garrett, what the hell is that?
Another security measure. Damn it all. Come on!
Do you think it's a mind control? You know, can you defeat yourself? Are you really? Perhaps these apparitions believe they're real.
Sorry, I just don't share your doubts. Exactly which one of you is real. Focus on the fight.
The sooner we can leave, the better.
Hunting dog. Can't see any connection to Kelpie.
No.
Must you touch everything? Geralt, are you all right?
You might say so.
Oh, camera's gone.
before the sol eser.
Is that the same message as last time?
Eisilaken.
Drawing of a horse. Clue for Siri. Must be. Kelpie.
There is nothing in here. What about down maybe? Down? I have no idea what it thinks I'm going to be doing in here. It's got to be back up that tunnel, surely. It's just got to be. Surely.
Well.
Oh, excuse me. Oh my goodness. Oh, come on guys. Just give me the answer, eh?
Another horse.
Ah.
Almost exactly like the last one. Let's see what this does.
Geralt, I don't know what you did, but it worked. Come back here.
Look, they're opening. Let's go.
Excellent.
Well, now I know what distorted my effort at teleportation. This very portal.
And I know why I landed in that drowner nest.
You should be pleased you emerged from the portal in one piece.
And everyone still wonders why I hate to be teleported.
We must try to activate it.
Think that's a swallow.
Come.
Sure it's safe.
Yes, it's safe. Of course.
Gavella Glan. It's grown awfully quiet.
Is that bad?
A bit like the calm before a storm.
Can I save if there's going to be a storm?
I have a bad feeling about this.
TRAL not ready. Destroy.
And that would be that. I knew we'd manage.
That's so? Make sure and
Where to from here?
My intuition's a fine instrument, Witcher. Don't underestimate it. I've some very good feelings about you, for instance. In several domains.
I guess we go down. Can we turn around and go back again? I'm so confused. Come on. Man, I hope there was a recent save then. Pretty sure there was. Right? Got it cranked all the way up. I think they're 3-minute save intervals. I'm just not sure how it goes with a series of cutscenes like that, whether it keeps resetting the clock. I don't know. This SSD has done nothing for these load times. How far back? I dread to think.
The Vela Glan. And that would be that. I knew we'd manage.
That's so? Make sure and tell me beforehand next time.
Ah, I've got a selling point. And I had to get... What was it? Was it Deception level 1? Delusion. Yeah, so that. Cool. And I haven't got anything fancy. Nope, alright, let's continue. That's an octopus. Is that saying I shouldn't go that way? Like, should I only be going for... pictures of dust upon this? Oh, I'm gonna go down that way anyway. Oh well. Appreciate the reward at the end of the back off the beaten path. Are those gloves better than my current ones? Is it too hard? They sure are. Oh, look at them, they're like beautiful colour blue as well. One moment.